keep moving forward, because in business mode.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit. All eyes on this contest tonight, Doris, as these two squads duke it out for playoff positioning.
Brian, good teams know who their competition is. And when that happens, even in a regular season game, the quality of competition and the intensity gets immediately ramped up. And guess who gets to benefit from that? You and I.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Duren in at the 5. Williams. The rebound by Detroit. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Thompson against Dort. Here's Williams. And that one good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Harris on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Duren. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Thompson.
The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future. What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard, and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's a look at some stats for Dennis Schroeder.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Harris outside. Five to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Thompson's shot is off.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Back to Harris. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Harris has got 5 points.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. The shot by Dort, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Back to Schroeder. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Dort outside. And he's going for the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Thompson passes to Duren. Here's Harris. Into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, VA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Harris drops them both. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Left side Schroeder. Harris outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Thunder, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Right now for the Thunder, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Schroeder. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Dort for 3. Detroit with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Jalen Duren is second.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Hardaway's checked in.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Schroeder. And here's Duren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too, making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
Williams with the screen. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And slammed dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander has length, he has anticipation, makes a defensive play and turns it into offense.
Pass to Harris. Puts up a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
For 3, here's Harris. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Tipped away. Williams against Hardaway. Down low. Wallace outside. They get it back, and another shot, and Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's go. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen. Show us your best move. Let's go. Nice try. It's all good.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Jones comes in for Williams, and Joe subbed in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Beasley outside. Picked by Reed. Lets a 3 fly. Beasley misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night. Schroeder passes to Fontecchio to the middle. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Hardaway's checked in for Schroeder.
Shooting for Detroit, Fontecchio.
What's up? And that one misses. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. And here's Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pass to Waiters. Here's Fontecchio. Drops in the 3. Fontecchio's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. Already +5 in terms of rebound margin. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The shot no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Thunder leading by 17. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And Detroit has possession, trailing by 17. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip, setting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Malik Beasley is out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
4 on the clock. Beasley, yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Now Williams. Last game for him, he had 14. To the inside. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Some room here for Williams. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Harris down low. Holmgren's there. Harris passes to Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Williams from long range. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Duren in the high post. Shoots over Hartenstein. And Duren with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
Yeah, Duren becoming more comfortable with this shooting game.
Williams into the lane. Thompson with the block. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Beasley. Harris outside. Back to Beasley. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
court. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the switch here also for Detroit. Schroeder, he's checked in for Hardaway. Duren finds Thompson. Back to Duren. Over to the left wing. Some room here for Schroeder. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Schroeder's got 9.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Pass to Schroeder. And here's Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Duren in the high post. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Beasley for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he can't get that one. Good D by Duren. Pistons trail by 14. Schroeder with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, you can't teach height. Holmgren is always a lob threat.
Schroeder, a screen on Williams. Inside, Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Pistons trail by 16. Thompson passes to Schroeder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Schroeder. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one at the line is good.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Schroeder, a screen on Williams. Back to Schroeder. Here's Duren. And no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Beasley finds Schroeder. Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Good from Hardaway, and playing for his next contract. Tim Hardaway Jr. is motivated to get it going, Doris.
Well, B.A., his best skill is obviously that three-point shooting. When he's near 40%, the impact he can have on your ability to score is tremendous. The floor spacing he provides is critical.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Detroit. Fontecchio, right side. Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Beasley's got 8 points in the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Thunder lead by 14.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Duren. Out to Beasley. Outside Hardaway. Duren, the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dort with it. He's against Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 10 points in the game.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Duren, to the middle. Here's Reed. Calls back and drains a fadeaway J.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway against Dort. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Williams from long range. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. He loves seeing these type of results.
Pass to Reed. Over Williams. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Williams on the wing. Now Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. There's the double with Fontecchio. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Beasley. Picked by Reed. The three is up. Beasley, that one's good. Beasley's got 13.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Williams with it. Wallace outside. Missed inside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Waiters. Beasley against Dort. Beasley, pass to Reed. Outside Hardaway. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Beasley, that's good. He's got 15.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fontecchio outside. No good with the triple. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're talking about the shot. Two men. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. For the Western Conference, Kevin Durant.
We've seen this kind of stretch so many times for Durant. His all-around game has been too much for any one defender to handle. And when KD starts feeling it, that feeling tends to last a long time.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Case and Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder finds Thompson. Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 12 points.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Williams against Harris. Here's Holmgren, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 14 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harris down low. Williams defending. Harris passes to Hardaway. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Pistons trail by 15. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he makes a first. Both shots good from the strike.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duren's got 7 points.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Williams with the screen. Wallace's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Williams. Good D by Duren. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Schroeder. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dort with a steal. He's got a clear path. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got his 6th assist of the night. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Detroit making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at the Pistons, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Right now for Detroit, they really are taking pride knowing that many didn't expect them to be here. 2 Proving all the doubters wrong has been what's fueled them all season.
Well, there really was no way you could have predicted they'd have this kind of season. The only people that aren't surprised are the players and the coaches themselves.
Here's Hardaway, and that one's good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Dort outside. Williams on the wing. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Dort, a screen on Beasley. Williams from long range.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to Beasley. Duren with it. Williams defending. Here's Beasley. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Schroeder. Duren, the screen. Schroeder passes to Duren. Uses the glass on the layup. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 19.
They're really working the paint now.
Schroeder passes to Duren. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Wallace outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Williams against Beasley. Driving inside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow. Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Duren against Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Waters comes in for Hardaway. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Beasley's got 18.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Thompson in the post. Dort defending. Beasley, the pass to Harris. Takes a 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket by Joe.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Harris outside. Duren the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Beasley. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Joe. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Duren, the pass to Beasley. to Duran. To the inside. Here's Harris. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Time for the 2K leaderboard, showing numbers from the second half of the season. Teams that love to run. Oklahoma City, second.
Here's a team that is not being slowed down by the long NBA season. They've been looking to push the ball every chance they can get.
The first free throw is good. Reed's checked in for Detroit. Schroeder comes in for Tobias Harris. No good on the second free throw.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Schroeder finds Beasley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That play right there is about tenacity. Malik Beasley, a scorer at heart. He wants to go get an N1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for Dort. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for Reed. That's good from Beasley.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Harris against Caruso. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
14 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso.
Shoot two.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Caruso drops them both. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. Outside Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. Beasley outside. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Beasley's got 9 points now in the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Three-pointer off the mark. Thunder leading by 23. And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
That one misses. Jalen Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. The 3-ball. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Holmgren with a screen on Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Duran with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Out to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Beasley's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Malik Beasley, by instinct and nature, wants to put the ball in the basket. You allow him to catch a rhythm and look out.
Here's Holmgren, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Harris, a screen on Hartenstein. And here's Duren for 3. That one is off. And so it's Oklahoma City with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Waters in at small forward. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Detroit. Outside Schroeder. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Schroeder. Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris up top. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, Jalen Williams has proven to be a tough shot maker, and folks, that had some contact to it.
Duren against Hartenstein. Duren, the pass to Schroeder. Duren, the screen. Here's Harris, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Now Williams. Let's go with a 3. Waters grabs the miss. And here's Hardaway. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Duren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Harris outside. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Once again, this is your Thunder Houston team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Joe. Outside Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Waters, the pass to Schroeder. The floater. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Free throw good. Schroeder. Thunder leading by 19. Outside Joe. Back to Williams. Holmgren inside. Working on Duren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 25 points.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Beasley for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson finds Beasley. Holmgren with the block. Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's in there. He's got 27.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Joe. That shot off. Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. No good on the three. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Beasley outside. Here's the three. And again, no good by Detroit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren, covered by Duren. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then he gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Outside Jones. Hey, from beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Holmgren with the block. Now here's Joe, guarded closely. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. Pass to Hardaway. Duren with it. Outside Schroeder. Duren, the screen. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now Schroeder. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. Beasley, the pass to Thompson. Duren with a screen on Williams. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Beasley. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Duren with a steal. It's Thompson, high post. Beasley, pass to Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Fires for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Nice move. To the right side. Here's Wallace. Drains the triple. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
There's a screen. Beasley for 3. Joe grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Jones with a screen on Beasley. Williams. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Beasley for 3. No good. Oklahoma City's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Williams. To the left wing. Outside Jones. It's Holmgren, high post. And the shot goes. Holmgren's got 17 points here in the second half.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Schroeder, a screen on Williams. Beasley for 3. On target from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jones with a screen on Hardaway. Wallace misses.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Pistons.
Both free throws good from Thompson. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Here's Williams. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Williams has got 33.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And here's Schroeder outside.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Shay, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Thanks.